At some point in this video, I may have accidentally cut myself with a knife. I'm still growing this little YouTube page. I'm trying to figure out what I want my content to be and everything. I'm trying to figure out my niche, what excites me when I'm on camera. That's a really big one. Starting all off, I think, yeah, I'm just going to hit record and just spit a bunch of stuff at the camera, but oh no, it's a lot harder than that. Well, maybe for me at least, you're probably a great person and would just do fantastic on YouTube, so start your own page. But I've been on a horror kick right now. I love talking about it. It gets me all fired up. Oh my gosh, my hair today. I'm sorry, guys, and this beard's driving me nuts. But let's see a horror video. And I love being original, even on the most unoriginal person, because I started a YouTube page in 2018. And so to separate myself from the other videos that are out there right now, one I haven't really seen done before and I think it's going to be cool, is I'm going to rank some of the horror subgenres for my personal favorites. Now when you say into a genre, that's awesome, but sometimes it's nice to get a little bit more specific, a little bit more detailed, like when you say you're into girls. Maybe what kind of hair is she, brunette, blonde, etc. And same with horror, there's different kinds. That's the best metaphor I could get into with this one. Now, I'm not going to make my subgenres too broad and specific. Like, there's such thing as even sharkploitation, non-ploitation horror films, where it's like, obviously, it's just like over the top of one certain thing. But I'm keeping it a little bit more broad so I can include more films and I didn't have to make it top 30. Start off with honorable mention. It is just a fun one, you know, when you have a bunch of people coming over, which with horror, if you have a bunch of people coming over, you want to make sure you get something half decent, right? A big one is horror comedy. Scary Movie, Zombieland, Stan Helsing, and Killer Joe. I don't know if I'm ordering some of these. Some of them I just kind of threw in there. Other ones, you're obviously going to know my number one. But let's see. At the bottom of the barrel, even though they're all fantastic, I'll take any horror. It's going to be creature features / monster movies. So you got your Jaws, one of my personal favorite black and white films, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Tremors, even though the franchise is going downhill. Torture porn and splatter is up next. This is the one that if you bring a girl over and you show her this and you're into it, she will not be into you. Or maybe she will be. It's a red flag now I think about it. Oh crap. It's your Hostels, the later Saw films. Some people say Maniac. Later parts of Goodnight Mommy. Fantastic foreign horror, by the way. Foreign horror would be its own subgenre. Is that a whiskey break right there? Alright, so if she hasn't killed you after a splatter film and you're going to bring her over for another one subgenre that, again, great for date night. I wasn't a real big fan of these when they first came out because the premise allows it to have really cheap things come out of nowhere and scare you. But paranormal films, especially the last few years of James Wan directing them, are becoming fantastic. Sinister, Lights Out, Insidious. Oh, the Academy Award's going to love my number 2, it looks like I have it at, is thriller and psychological. There's some really good ones out there, absolutely fantastic films. A lot of crappy ones. I absolutely hate the murder mystery ones where you're trying to figure out who the killer, they reveal it, and it's someone who was in like a 2-second clip from early in the film. White Noise, spoiler, Bone Collector. But when this genre is done right, you just get something incredible. You got your Zodiac, Signs of the Lamb, Seven, Shining, Babadook, The Orphanage. I should redo this clip, but we're going to keep it in there. You could feel my passion. You could feel me become aroused during that. Obviously, this is number one. It's, still getting aroused here. Slasher films. Friday the 13th, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw, Nightmare on Elm Street, Sleepaway Camp. And even modern slashers, I still love a lot of them. Just give me some disposable teens, let them get naked for a little bit and then murdered. Yeah. That is it for my favorite horror subgenres. Obviously, I could go on much longer about this. There's so many other ones I missed. I apologize. Please comment your favorite and why. All the movies I listed, I highly recommend each and every one of them. Thank you all so much for putting up with me. If you subscribe, it'll encourage me to become funnier. I am shirtless underneath this jacket.